availability of 2020, like the year. Not the season. A few hot mics. Hold on, let me mute you if you haven't muted yourself. There we go. All right, Mike's here and ready to go. So if you have a question, go ahead and throw your hand up. Oh, there you go, Mark. Yeah.
Hey, Mike.
Hey,
What
Mark,
is it to get one more start in 2020 and maybe one more chance to put something on tape headed into the offseason?
Yeah, every opportunity you get to be a starting quarterback in this league, I don't take for granted. Kind of what I hit on early in the year. You never know when those chances are going to come again. So just kind of the same mindset mentality that I've had is enjoy it, try to make the most of my opportunity, and try to end the season on a high note. There hasn't been a whole lot on the field, but it would be a good way to go out to start season with the win, end the season with a win, and move on to 2021.
Thanks, Mark. All right, go ahead, Mia.
Hey, Mike, one thing Doug has really stressed is that nobody in the locker room seems to be thinking about off-season, thinking about the draft or anything like that. What has been your assessment of this younger group of guys, especially since you've been in other locker rooms that have probably been in this same situation?
Yeah, I have been, and I've been in. Unfortunately for me, will be the third team I've been with that's ended up with the number one pick, and it's never really been an issue that I've seen. But I think this group has handled it as well as any group I've been a part of. I think it's a young group, and maybe they just, in a good way, they don't know any different. But they've handled things the right way, and I think he's absolutely right to be proud of the fact that the way we've handled this tough season. No one's shown any quit. No one's pointing any fingers. No one's looked forward to next year. Everyone's just kind of taking it 1 week at a time, giving it our all. We've come up short, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort or hard work.
Other side of the ball, well, I should say same side of the ball, other team. For you, as a guy, in your 30s, what is it like watching Phillip Rivers doing what he's doing with that offense at his age?
It's pretty cool. So obviously I went to NC State. Phillip went to NC State. Got to know him very briefly over the years, but kind of followed his career because of that. And he just seems like wherever, when he was with the Chargers, now with the Colts, he just finds a way to get it done. He's a competitor. He's fiery. He's fun to watch, fun to see in person because you see that kind of competitive spirit he brings. And he's done a great job there in Indianapolis this year. And obviously they're going to be gunning for us to get a spot in the playoffs.
So I take it, since a lot of us just got off the Tax Slayer Gator Bowl other press conference, you must be pretty excited then. Are you planning on going to the game?
I don't know.
You guys are going to be on the flight. That's right. Oh, my God, I forgot.
But all these COVID protocols, and I don't know if it's worth the hassle. Like, I think we need a suite. We need to be wearing a mask. We have to leave the stadium. I don't know. I think it'll probably be more work than it's worth. But yeah, it's pretty cool that they'll be playing here in a couple of days.
But you do follow the Wolfpack, so give us a quick scouting report.
So they were kind of underrated going into the season. Had a lot of injuries last year. Didn't have much expectations, but they had a really good year. Played two quarterbacks. One got hurt. Bailey Hawkman's been playing. He's done a great job. He was transferred from Florida State. They got good receivers. I could go on and on because I work out at NC State in all season, so I know all the guys. Thayer Thomas, Mecca Mezzi, they've done a really good job. The running backs are good. I don't know the defensive guys quite as well, but hopefully they put on a good show against Kentucky and end the season with a win.
Awesome. Thanks, Mike.
Thanks, Mia. Let's go to D-Rock.
Hey, Mike, is there really any way to kind of sum up how crazy, unusual, disjointed this season has been, not only for the whole team, but for you specifically?
Yeah, it's been a wild season. I wasn't even on the initial 53-man roster, but, that's just part of this league, the ups and the downs, but I think for me personally, I haven't been in this league, just stay the course, be a pro, come to work every day, do your job. And I think kind of that mindset and mentality has, helped me in my career and hopefully helped our team. Maybe it hasn't shown in the wins, but hopefully it's helped in the locker room and with Garner and Jake. And, so yeah, it's been an interesting year.
Did you learn anything either about yourself or about anybody else this year that you probably didn't already know after going through all of this?
Deep question. I don't know. I mean, I think to me it's just, to stay the course and like I said, kind of treat every day, be a pro every day. And good things can happen when you do that. So yeah, I mean, to think that coming in to get cut wasn't fun, but to end up starting 5 games is was exciting for me, and I'm glad that I handled it the way I did.
Thanks, Mike.
Yep.
Thanks, D-Rock. All right, let's go to John Reed and then back to Mark Long.
How you doing, Mike? Can you tell us a little bit of just some of the things that you saw that Coach Doug Marrone kind of kept you guys on level ground, even though you with this losing streak and all the things that's going on? It's like, has he just been a steady presence? Haven't given any signs of distress or anything like that?
Yeah, he's really done. As a coach, sometimes they're searching for things to say and things to do, and it's just hard. And I think he's handled the situation really well. I mean, to come up with speeches after loss isn't easy, and he's done a great job of it. And I think we talk about the players have done a good job, but I think he deserves a lot of credit for that as well. To come in every day. I mean, we're a reflection of our coach in the matter of his leadership, and he's done a great job being a leader and keeping us focused on each and every week and going out trying to get a win.
How tough you think it is for you and the coaches to put all that work in and don't see the result? I think we asked you that before, but how difficult it is when you don't see the reward at the end of all the work and all the meetings.
Yeah.
What has that been like?
Yeah, I mean, it's not easy. It's, the reality is we put in all this work all year long.
And the TaxSlayer Gator Bowl press conference just knocked out all the internet over at the bank.
We're still here. No one can hear me.
Going out on
We can hear you. We can hear you. We can't hear Mike. Mike's not here.
Hold on. Let's see if he comes back.
I'm back.
Oh,
Hey!
we're back.
All right.
Mark, try
Power
again, Mark.
surge at the stadium, man.
So the first round, I'm just curious about your first round pick thing, the top pick team. This is the third time with the top pick. When did that hit you? And, what do you make? I assume what is that? That's Kyler Murray and Jameis Winston, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did it just hit you this week that this will be the third time?
I mean, I guess, yeah, I didn't put a whole lot of thought into it. Obviously, I knew.
I love his frozen face right there. It's classic.
Hang tight. Let's see if it bounces back. Alex is there. He's just coming in and out. Can you hear me at all?
No, we
Now
couldn't
we
hear you
can.
at all. Now we can.